What's up, world? Uh, New video. Last night I did my podcast, and I was talking about, I guess, just talking about life, me personally, and trying to not, I guess, give away my energy anymore. I guess, and my give away my patience and positive vibes that I do get, good vibes that I do get from people. And I guess I was just talking about how that has reflected on me, and I'm and how my life has been going since then. And got to a point where I was just talking about like where I was a couple years ago, in a place where I didn't want to go ever back to. A lot of depression, a lot of anxiety, a lot of just not, believing in myself, not a lot of non-confidence in myself, because, I took on a lot of responsibility, took on a lot of other people's feelings and how they were feeling, and I put that on myself, and I think that it kind of messed up who I was as a person at the time. I was trying to figure out my own shit, and I ended up taking on other people's responsibilities and vibes and situations that, at the end of the day, I didn't know them people like that to even put myself in that position. So, it's on the podcast, I'm talking about a lot, but last night, I'm trying to, become a better person, trying to figure out how I could maneuver through that. Mainly what I was talking about also is like, will I ever forgive something, even though someone that even if, they've, might have, fucked me over, because they might not know what the hell they wanted in life at that time. And so I got to the point where I was thinking, and and one of those people I was talking about last night, I actually, I talked to yesterday, and and I still don't trust that person. Just personally, I just could never trust somebody like that ever again. But I'm gonna try to, it's more about me than her. At the end of the day, it's about me getting to a point where I could trust anybody like that. About me. At the end of the day, it's about trying to figure out my shit. And because one day I might, have a family and a wife or some shit. Hopefully they would never do some shit like that. But at the same time, anything could happen. You know what I'm saying? In life. So, am I really that cold-hearted? I think that just because somebody made me that way doesn't mean I gotta stay that way. So, why not try on this person? Try to figure out what the shit is with that person in particular. So, I just talked to that person and, told them, look, I'm going to try to be cool with you. I'm going to try to be friends. But at the same time, you ever do that shit again, it's not going to be good for anybody. So, I could try. That's what makes you, but I think that's when you realize you're evolving as a person. Like I said, it's not about that person, it's about me more so than anything. And hopefully, that can create, who I am later on in life, trying to grow up, trying to be better. It's about me. At the end of the day, I gotta figure out my shit for anybody else's. I can't take on other people's responsibilities and other people's feelings and other people's situations. That's their shit. That's their mindset. But I'm also not this cold-hearted person. You know what I'm saying? I think that I do have some good qualities about who I am as a person. I'm also a little, cold here and there, but it's not fully, frozen. It's still there. You can feel it, So I guess me trying to trust, that situation again is what it is with that shit. But at the same time, it's more about trying to me figuring out who I am as a person and who I am as a man. I cannot trust anybody like that ever again. So, like I said, it's more about me than anything. So, I can't get on here and start preaching about how I'm not a preacher, but I can't get on here and tell people, to, try to be a better person, all that shit. And then I do something and I don't take my own goddamn advice. It's kind of stupid, don't you think? So, forgive and forget. It's never really my motto, but, we'll see how this goes. I mean, I don't, care, but it's just, I think I should at least let y'all know that about where I'm at mentally right now. I'm still not in a forgive and forget mood, but I am in a process of getting to that point of the forgive and forget. But like I've been saying, I'm a human being. I will never forget shit. And if you start moving the way that I remember how you used to move, I will fuck you over like it's never been seen before. Because I'm only human. So like I said, don't make me regret this. Because it get bad. It get really bad.